Hi guys, so today we'll be solving this problem called binary tree level order traversal. Let's read the problem. Given the root of a binary tree, return the level order traversal of its node value from left to right, level by level. So we've been given a binary tree and every level has certain nodes, right? So for example, on the first level we have 3, on the second level we have 9 and 20, and on the third level we have 15 and 7. So we need to return all the levels and put them in a 2D array, and basically all the levels should be separated out in different vectors. So for example, in the first level we have 3, second level we have 9 and 20, and the third level we have 15 and 7. So we need to separate them out in different levels. So first, let's understand how we can do this problem. So first, when we see this tree, we know that we can either traverse by BFS or DFS. But if we have been given a condition that we need to traverse level by level, then we understand that it is breadth first search, right? Because breadth first search searches in the breadth, right? So BFS would search if 3 is here, then 9 is here, then 9 would search for 20, uh, which is in the breadth of 9, right? So we understand that we would use BFS, and we will be maintaining a vector, a 2D vector, and storing all the elements of each level by doing a BFS search and putting that into the vector. So let's code it and you'll be understanding it better. So first we need to maintain a vector, 2D vector answer. Now we check a base condition that if root is equal to null pointer, then we return answer. Okay. Then we have certain conditions that we need to uh, check before. So okay, this is the base condition which is for if we have an empty tree, but we also need to maintain a certain data structure that puts all the elements in the BFS manner, right? So for that we will take q, because q is just like how we stand in a queue. Queue is a data structure where you have the first element going first and the second element who's before that is comes next to it, comes before that, and then the first element does his work and removes, goes out, right, from the queue. So basically we will be maintaining a queue of tree node star queue, and then we'll be pushing the root first. Okay, now we'll run a for loop while q dot empty. Let me simplify it for you. Q dot empty is equal to false. From that time, we'll maintain a count is equal to q dot size. Now we run a for loop for int I is equal to 0, I is less than count, I plus plus. Now we check if, okay, first we remove the element from the queue and put it in the current element. Then we pop it because we don't need it. We have already removed. And then we check if current left is not equal to null pointer. Then we, okay, okay. Then we push it in the queue, okay? Current left. If current's right is not equal to null pointer, when we push it in the current's right, okay? Now we also saw that we need to have every level and put it in a array, right? And then that array is in the global array. So for that we maintain a vector, let me call it level. Okay, now in this level we'll be pushing the values of current as we remove from the queue. So level dot push underscore back um, current value. Okay, now that is done. Then after that we uh, come out and then simply return the answer, which is the 2D array vector. 2D array, not 2D array vector. So 2D array is there. Here in C++, you can call it 2D vector, or maybe in Java, you might be having 2D list. So we have let's run through the code again. So first we have a 2D vector, and then we check the base condition. If it is empty, then we return the empty 2D array, 2D vector. Then we maintain a queue, and we push the root element in the queue, and then we remove the size of the queue. And size of the queue is basically the number of elements at that level. So then we run a for loop for that level, and then we push every element from that level into the queue, and then we come to the next level. So next level will be always be elements left and right. Okay, so here is a node, and this is the first level. The second level would be all the elements in the left and right of the node, right? So we push all the left and the right elements into the queue, and then we simply run this again and again for every level, and we return the answer. Let's run the code to see if everything is working fine. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. We didn't push back the level into the uh, we didn't push back the level into the answer, right? So we need to do that in this step, and then we got the answer, yes. And yes, that is accepted. So I hope you guys understood the problem. Do solve it, and thank you.